guys? This is Anthony from Hawkeye Rides bringing you this 2020 QX50 Essential. Now on this QX50, not a lot of changes at all really done from the 19 to the 20, just you do get more packages in the Essential. 2.0 turbocharged, you still get 268 horsepower with 280 pounds of torque. Couple things I like to note on it is how beautiful the body line goes down the side and how the hood kind of closes and covers the headlights instead of closes and your headlights protrude. All LED from your fog lamps to your day running to your headlights. Unfortunately, you still do have some plastic pieces that don't really do much but just show beauty, like here. 235/55 R19s. Again, not really so happy about the plastic pieces that they add here and in the fronts, also some in the back, but it does give some glamour look to it, but there's just no functioning purpose. I do like how they added this for the wheel wells, so it makes it a little bit more muscular looking because it's a lower riding SUV, so it looks more sporty this way. I do like what they've done with the chrome tips, however, I would like it to be attached to the exhaust, because if you look, you can literally see my hand here because there's no exhaust here. It just looks. I don't really like that. This plastic here, I mean, it's aesthetics. However, I feel they could have done a little bit more with this particular area here. I do like how they cut inside here, because you do have to have these that's standard for the auto industry, for the reflectors. I do like how they now have the LED rear lights as well. Up here, I think it's beautiful. They did a really good job badging it, so the Infiniti kind of protrudes at you with the chrome to complement it. Just down here, I feel like they just ran out of ideas. Going inside the car, I do like the carbon fiber look on the door panels. I don't like how it doesn't really say anything for the Bose stereo system, because this one's not upgraded, obviously. It does have contrast stitching in the leather. I do like what they've done here because they've left this look that mimics the Q50s, which is the car version. I do like the infotainment system that they do, the iTouch control from Infiniti. The dashboard I feel is done very nice and retro. Carbon fiber strip here. The leather dash to complement on the top, giving a very retro, elegant look. I do like the air vents with the black piano, and I do feel very luxurious with the steering wheel, the way it feels. It does feel plush. I don't like the paddle shifters on the steering wheel. A lot of the auto industry is doing that as well. In the rear of the car, again, complementing the door panels, because I think they did a really good job with that. You do have some storage in the door panel. Seat wise, it is pretty good. They do sit back to about a 40-degree angle, and I mean, you do have optimal space even for tall people that's in the front. Unfortunately, nothing really big in the back. Trunk space, I believe, is spot on for this type of vehicle. You have a lot of storage space and plenty of capacity for 5. One thing I dislike about the trunk is now they just put these little rugs here. Again, no purpose, I get it, it's to protect the carpet, but on the older models, this all was attached to this. The VC turbo is variable compression turbo, 4-cylinder, 2.0 liter that gets you optimal gas performance. So I do applaud them. 268 horsepower, 280 pounds of torque. That's a lot coming out of this 4-cylinder 2.0 turbo. Now we're gonna go to the start for the QX50. Cool thing, it's right next to the gear shift. There you go. Beautiful start. It is HID for the dual touch screens for your navigation and for your infotainment system. So what I think is just awesome with all Infinitis that are 2020 models so far, I've noticed that the quietness in the cabin has been a drastic improvement. And this 4-cylinder 2.0 turbocharged engine is really impressive. I mean, It's very smooth considering this is new technology that they put in this vehicle specifically. This also has the new Freon that they have interfaced in vehicles. This is one of the only vehicles that has it as well in the Infiniti line. There are other vehicles that have it. A lot of new specs for it in the sense of it being everything's new. Now, from the 19 to 20, the big differences that you're going to get are a lot of the features that were upgraded features are now standard features. So that is kind of a downfall if you bought a 19 version, because now you get those features for free. The infotainment system now has the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Those are standard features in the Infiniti. You will get your heated seats. You will get your power locks. So we're going to try to give it a little gas here. Here we go. I mean, again, it does really perform well for a 4-cylinder engine. The car goes. Again, this is not necessarily a car for racing. This is an everyday car, but the cool thing that I really enjoy about Infinitis is you get the luxury and you still get performance. And that's why I'm blown away with 280 pounds of torque in this 4-cylinder engine. I mean, that's just insane. I mean, here we go, look. Like, it goes just as good as any vehicle would need to, if not better. And I mean, handling is great because, like, I just steered away and there was some debris on the road. Didn't have any issues, so you have enough clearance to cover it, which is also a really cool thing. Stop in the middle of the road, give it a little gas. I mean, it gets up to speed really quick. Performance on the vehicle is good. Braking is not the greatest. Turn radius is excellent. The steering is really good. It's electric steering. It's no more power steering, which that's pretty cool. It makes it a little bit less heavy. One thing I wanted to show and relate is how small the QX50 is compared to the QX80 next to it, and then even the QX60 behind it. So if you look, it's literally like a quarter of the size of the vehicles. But again, it just depends on what kind of vehicle you're looking to purchase. Again, this is a very fun car, very economical, very luxurious. You do have the dual pane in the front, not in the back, but at least you have the tempered glass in the back. But I mean, the get up and go is really nice. It does kind of have a lag until you hit a little bit over 2,000 RPMs, but you should expect that considering it's a 4-cylinder engine. I'd like to thank Loki Infiniti, Cody, and Miguel